Good morning, good evening, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back after what rest break. I'm back for another topic, but first of all, I would like to apologize if I cannot talk loud because my jaw still hurts. But I hope everyone can hear me loud enough the way my voice volume. I hope everyone can hear me even my voice is too slow. Welcome everyone. Darren, shout out to you. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Amor Fati, shout out. Eto, masakit pa rin ang aking panga. Pero I'm trying. Just, I have to take it slow down. And I cannot open my mouth too wide. Can you hear me? Naririnig mo ba ako? Dinig mo ako, bebe? Yeah. Okay, shout out to you. Hello, JB. Can I? Okay, guys, this is the loudest I can talk. I cannot open my mouth wider than this. But at least I can slowly open my mouth now and talk at least. It's just I couldn't get that very loud voice yet. I'm glad I'm recovering. Feel much better. It's just, thing is the sore. How are you guys? How are you, Shaman? I'm just trying. Yeah, we have the topic, guys. If you guys wanna join me in the panel to help me, I would appreciate that. Uh, I will drop the link to those who want to join me in the panel so they can do the talking. Here is the panel. If you guys wanna join me up here so you can do the talking and I'm just listening. Uh, here's guys I don't know how to pin that up. Okay, there you go. Shamok, thank you very much for the thumbs up. Guys, I dropped the link of the panel if you wanna come up so you can help me reading the chat. Mm. Thank you for being here, Sean. Shanshan. How do I pronounce your name? Mark Truitt, shout out to you. Mark, do you wanna join the panel so you do the talking? So I will not going to wear out my jaw. I'm late again. Yes, you are always late, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so our topic today is about how to spend, how to save money wisely, and there are some tips. There are some tips how to save money. wisely. And that is record your expenses, budget for savings, find a way to save, to cut your expenses daily. Set saving goals, decide on your priorities and what your savings grow. I mean, you have to watch out your savings grow every month. Baluchan, shout out to you. Welcome back again. Eminem, thank you very much for being here. Yeah, guys, let me know, if my voice is too low because I'm trying to not to open my jaw that much because my jaw is still hard after the surgery. So I hope I'm loud enough. Actually, I'm still having my thing here. Hey, what's happened? What happened, eh? What happened now? Shush. You are yelling again. Thank you very much. If I'm loud, clear. Yeah, I'm just trying not to open my jaw that much. Yeah, they are fighting about the color pencils. I put my wife in charge of saving money. I spend more than her. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine that you guys like spending, throwing money like a water, or running like a water. So you guys have any idea about how do you guys at least do the recording your expenses? I mean, how often do you get your you're having a good hair day today? Yeah, right. I'm trying to cover my scars on my under my. So I have to put down my hair. Sorry. Yes. So do you any one of you guys are taking a record on your weekly? I mean your expenses. Any of you are taking that? I mean, are you recording your expenses at least? How to save money? Don't spend. No, it doesn't work that way. We know that we have to save. I mean, we have to spend money, but we also have to save money. Actually, even though how much, I mean, we have a tiny salary, there is always a way to save money. We just need to have a control and self-discipline. When we say this is for the savings, then at least let's say if you have like example, you have $100 salary, and at least save five dollar in that. I think that would help. Save money wisely by saving for the short term and invest for the long term. Yeah, that's a good idea too. So it's a first steps to save money wisely is you need to record your expenses so you know how much you're going to save. I mean, it's very important to have a savings. Yeah, no matter how small amount, if we do have that, whenever we have a salary or whatever, if we have a little income, if we manage to save at least little by little, that would help save money by using credit card wisely. Much better no credit card at all. Like no, that's funny, Amor Fati. And yeah, how to save money? You don't have to say spend the money for not necessary. Like Okay, we can buy items that it doesn't have to be very expensive. So, and the third tip is find a way that you can cut your spending. Oh my god, they are screaming each other. My face here is still swollen, but I'm glad it's a little bit better. So anything else, guys, that you want to share? And the fourth tips is decide on your priorities. There are priorities that you can just buy. You don't have to buy things that you don't really need it. They are not, you know, they're not supposed to be spending money for. It's like an expensive bags, expensive clothes, this and that. So, oh yeah, of course. Most of us, I know, I do understand that. I do understand that, especially as a OFW, we are the only, we are the person who's supporting our family. But sometimes the way to save money as well, we have to check our family how they spend the money. Because sometimes, we just giving the money, but we don't know what they're doing to the money. Some family out there that their family are enjoying while the OFWs are working hard. They are buying cigarette, they are buying alcohol, they get drunk. You know what I mean, guys? So no sure what and needs. Yeah, I hardly buy things for myself. There you go. So the thing is, because we care more our family than ourselves. So yeah, that's why we also have to be careful of we know that we are the breadwinner of the family. You know we are the one who support our family, but we really need to keep track on how they actually spend the money. Have we thank you very much for being here. Sorry guys you know for this situation that I don't really feel look fine. I mean, my face is still a little bit swollen. I'm just trying. We don't need more than what we already have. There you go. Shaman have a good point. Guys, if you want you to those who want to promote the channel, you know what you have to do. You just have to type hashtag JB. Shop alone, do not go with a shopaholic friend. They will influence you on buying things out your budget. It's true. That's true as well. Amor Fati. Buy the necessary and not the wants. That's good too. That's true. For girls, stop buying a lipstick. That doesn't make sense nowadays. It's true. Doesn't make any sense. Putting a lipstick, especially now you are covering your face. So what's the point of wearing the lipstick anyway? You look and sounds just fine, JB. Yeah, I'm just worried, guys, that you cannot hear my voice as I try to make it slower and not opening my jaw too wide. Mm. Yeah, I see. But like I said, now you are wearing the mask. You don't need the lipstick, especially with those expensive lipstick. Nelsa Giller. Shout out, baby loves. Thank you for being here. I look terrible in the camera. I can see. You got. You can hear that word. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to bring up a different. Topic that it has to that it could it could share or give a lesson to everyone, not digging others' lives here. But it's good that we can. I mean, yeah, I came up to this idea about talking how to save money, because money is very important to a person's lives. Good to see you. Good to see you today. I took a break because of the surgery. Yeah, like I said, my jaw is still a little bit pain. It's still sore when I open wide, so I'm trying to control to raise. I mean, to open my jaw that wide. So anything else, guys, you wanna share? So, do you guys keep track on your monthly saving or yearly savings? I mean, how do you track your if your saving is growing? If you at least get a savings at least a month or every year? I help my in-laws so they're more able to help themselves. Got them a rice field, build them a rice mill, set to better in the loves to training cooling. Oh wow, that's awesome, Balut John. You really are very helpful with your in-laws. Mm. And one thing as well that we, as a OFW, we actually need to learn how to say no to our family. If like say like I mentioned earlier that people, some of you guys says like Shaman said that here he said it here we don't uh we don't often don't need more than what we already have. There you go from Shaman. So like I said, some are family that they really don't care how to spend money. So it's very it's good to keep track on how our family spend the money, especially if we are away. And for me myself, I really have this very strict on when it comes to keep tracking the weekly expenses to my boys. And I really have this monthly uh, checking for my bank or my savings grow, because at least a month, because of my situation as a single parent, so I really need to at least save every month. Not has to be a lot, but since I was away, been 16 years ago, I've been doing that, like very strict on recording the expenses, recording how much I earn, and recording what it's silly as well what I did, because I have to take note how much I spent this week, and then the other week I if I knew that I spend less, then I am more happy when knowing that I save more than the previous month, because I'm trying to save money at least every month. So yeah, every year I check I check the saving grows. I mean, I'm very happy of seeing that my saving is growing early. Yeah, save money in investing to where it will grow. That's kind of very scary nowadays. That I am not the one to. Well, I invest the money for the farm. Yes, I did, but still a bit risky, especially if people are not, oh well, I trust my family, but still, there's still, crushing there that like the expenses. Sometimes they don't show me a receipt for the, for the farm, for the animals, and I kind of like, okay. So I keep track on the expenses for the feeds, for the animals' food, and sometimes go up and down the expenses. So there are, there are still a disadvantages of starting a business if you are not there to survive, supervise. I don't have to help my in-laws so much now. There you go. And we have Steve Addison in the house. House and lot or investment, but in the bank, I don't know. No, in the bank actually is it's not much. Depends if you put your money into time deposit. It's not much, but at least there's something. But if you want to put your money in where to take a risk, that the bank they offer some investment, some companies that they are, there are some there are some investment in the bank they are offering, but it's too risky for me, so I don't try that. So what I do, I just save money, and what I do, the most better way that I invest my money is to put my money into these people who try to pound their rice field. They are pounding the rice field, and you will get your profit twice a year. This lockdown have been bad for my bank account. I've been buying so much junk online. Oh my god, really? Why do you do that? I mean, like they said here, uh, Steve A, maybe we it's good to take this advice from Shaman. If you can see this one, what he said it here. We don't need more than what we already have. There you go. We actually don't have to buy things that we don't really need it. Like you're saying now that uh keep on buying stuff in online. mm, Throw your junk, Steve from Nels. It is not important. There you go. And we have a smoke cam saying Steve Utterson, this is my second account. Oh, Steve A and Steve Utterson is only one, right? Okay, good to know. Reading, loving your thumbnail. Thank you very much. I used that thumbnail. At least I look better there, smoking. But look at myself here. I look terrible. I mean, I'm still, like I said, forgive me, guys, if I'm taking too slow here. Yes, such good advice. Don't invest any money you can afford to lose. There you go. It's true. I agree with Mark. Through it. It's just boredom, I think. Oh my god, lucky you. You are just bored and you keep on spending money online. Can we have some of your money, Steve? Living simple is a good way to save money. It's true, I agree. See, guys, this is one good point. Living simple is a good way to save money. I agree with this one. I like this one. You're wasting your money, Steve Adelson. Yes, he sounds like. I think he don't know how to spend his money yet, or maybe he just don't care his money. So maybe it's the put your money in charity instead, Steve. That way you could help someone too. Uh, and Steve C said here, when I say junk, it's music, equipment, and things. This is issue. Well, if you really like to do it, but if you think it's kind of waste, then don't do it. Harvested money. This. Oh my God! So this is it. They said there are some. There are some. Is scam to this crypto thing, huh? Yes, Steve, you need someone to hold your money wisely, or maybe it's better put them in charity. That way you can help some people. Shaman indeed, as long as some homeopathy, as long have this water, air, food, and shelters to provide, this is most important. But it's necessary. Fix your own stuff, car, motorcycle. There you go. This is also good advice, guys. If you do have a car that you at least you are able to fix it by yourself, why do you have to bring it to the shop if you can do it by yourself? Right? Why do you have to hire people to fix it for you if you know how to fix it? That one way to save money too. From Mark Truitt. I'm still holding to. I'm too far from my wife. She can't take from me as easy. Right. I think as long as you are happy with how you spend your money, then should be fine. Yeah, as long that's how you want it, but don't regret later that oh my god I spent my money in the wrong way. Yeah, I agree with that one, Fatih. So anything else, guys? Like yeah, I like those opinions from Mark Truitt. I'm too okay. Yeah, I agree with Amar Fati. Um, I'm still hanging on my crypto. Do you guys earn money from this crypto? I know someone like Billy Jack. He has this business crypto. Okay, from Smokem, I agree, Mark. There are so many tutorials on fixing things on YouTube. Yeah, this one is could help. If you know that is actually what Mark Drowid said is actually very helpful. I mean to save money instead of bringing your car or hiring someone to fix your roof or fix something in your house if you know how to do it. So it's better to do it by yourself, not to pay anyone to fix it. Mine went way up now. It's crushing. Well, for what I heard from Billy Jack, his crypto is working very well and he's earning money. What he said to me is when he is just starting from the beginning, he lose lots of money too, but he keep on trying till he get there. I put a new roof on my house. I never did it before, but it turns out pretty good. No complaints. That's good. Well, I do the same in my house. I don't really call people to fix things in my house if I know I can do it. I actually use YouTube to check like the leak of the toilet, the leak of the sink. I'm the man and the woman of the house whenever I go home in Philippines. Can do such things like a man work. I only put $1,000 or so in, leave it there and have a look in 5 years. Is there any changes for it? I think if you know how this keeper work, then you can gamble your money. Well, that's why they said that's even Billy Jack said you really have to study how it works very well before you put your money in it because you may end up of losing the money. Save money. USA people move to Philippines. Yeah, I heard that many Americans are moving in Philippines because of cheapest life expense. I mean, cheapest life styles. I'm a road trip from Texas to California to other part of the world. Hmm. Yeah, one way how to save money, guys. And this is also very good to you. I mean, good for your health. So, if you guys wonder how I started to run, I think some people ask me already how I started to run. The reason why I started to run is to save money. Actually, that's my way. I was 15 years ago when I was working in Europe. So what I did, because it's very expensive, the bus fare and taxi fare in Europe, because especially when I moved to Cyprus, they don't have a bus once 6 p.m. Buses stop running. So I have to learn to save money. I mean, I have to learn to walk to my job back home. Round trip. I had to walk and run every day. So that's how I save money too. Because once the buses stop, then I have to take a taxi. Then I can't afford a taxi. So what I did is, start walking, power walk until I made it to run. So until now, and it's very helpful for me. It's not just saving money for me that time, but it's also, you know, very helpful for my health. I think the best investment in yourself, invest in your health, invest in skills building, useful skills that can earn you money if you wish. There you go. There are actually many ways to save money, guys, if you really want to. Move of California, you're going to get tax care, a tax to that. It's true. I have to go. Nas, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Some of my money goes to the St. Peter. I'm preparing my beautiful coffin. That's fun. Take care, Nas. Thank you for stopping by. Guys, to those who want to promote the channel, just type hashtag JB. Yeah? You can eat something. It's not time to wait. Okay. Already got my graveside pain. You guys are funny. When I pass away, why I told to my family I don't want to to have a casket. I just wanted to be they can just dig me in my land. That's it. I don't need this funeral thing. I would memor party eat balut right fish, but my wife don't want to. So we got 1,148 square meter lot in Valencia. What is that, Valencia in Philippines? I don't want to have this fancy funeral when I die myself. I prefer no one come. I mean, I prefer just only my family. Just dig me in my London seats. And I would like to have that. The way of the natural funeral. They said that they just put you in the in the sacks or something, and they plant a tree on that one. So that could you know that could be your tree when you pass away. You want to save money? Remember yourself as a kid. Drop. Any unnecessary expenses of things you don't have while you were child it at home. Feel like it is. Learn to make it yourself. Yeah, is there shout out, Shaman? Shout out survival. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So I hope you guys can hear me well, huh? Because I'm trying to control my voice here. So there are some of my family relatives. Yeah, they have this very expensive way of funeral. What's the point of having a very expensive funeral? You die anyways. You are gone. Do you still know? Do you still know what how they they give you a funeral? I promised this lady I would share. Oh, who's whose link is this one? Survival. Let me check out. Okay, guys, if you wanna check out this lady, where shamans, just drop. She is also in live stream. If you guys wanna go there and check it out, a girl in the Philippines. Yeah, I just checked now. It's she is on live. I agree, JB. I have family in 3 countries. Those who maybe I'll get cremated and they can tie me up into. I don't even need to be cremated, Steve. What I'm saying to my family is once I die, I don't want these people, to. I don't really like the idea of, having this funeral and people are coming and spend their time like how many days they are sitting and praying this and that. I don't like this way. I mean, our family relatives, they have this culture when someone passed away, they have this 9 days or 15 days funeral. That I can't take that. I mean, me myself, if I die, just simply dig me in my land and plant a tree on it, then that's good enough. I mean, that's only my favor to have on my own tree when I die. Prepaid funeral service is a good thing. There are two certain things in life: death and taxes. Plus, friend's funeral is a gift from those you will leave behind. You can eliminate some stress. I don't into this kind of way of funeral, guys. You die already, so what's the point of giving a very fancy funeral? And I also buy this very expensive casket, this and that. I have had health insurance for a long time. It will be paid for. I would want everyone to drink beer and have fun. I will have gone home in a peace. I just simply want something very simple that I want when I'm gone. Survival. That's it. To have my own tree, to be buried in my own land, and to have my own tree on it. I don't want this 15 days funeral there and having lots of people and giving lots of stress to my family. It's better to give them you or I, they are sad. So what's the point of having lots of people around? You can, I don't know how to explain in a proper way in English, but this is just my way. So anything else, guys, that you wanna share here? How to save money wisely? My kinda don't care what happened to my my meat when my soul is gone. My friend, My friends should celebrate me. There you go from survival. That was our honeymoon. The day after our wedding, my father-in-law got killed riding his bike back to province. We had to live there with the body. Oh my God, sorry to hear that. If I die, I already told my family not to cry. I want to have a party and unlimited drinks and foods. I don't want people to cry, of course. Well, even my brother, when my brother passed away, I feel the very painful in me, but I, you know, I cannot get myself tears because I'm thinking at the moment is okay, it's better, because the way he died is it's too bad. He got a motorbike accident and he was in coma for almost a month. So I think seeing him suffering lots of pain that time, so I said myself, okay, it's better that he rest up. He's gone because he suffered enough with the pain. So I'm not going to cry because I'm even more happy for him that he's gone, because I can see while he was in coma before, I can see his tears. He probably into very painful feelings. So what I have in mind before that, when knowing that he passed away, well, I'm most happy to know that he is now rest up with the pain, no more pain. So that's how I control myself not to be sad. I have to say myself that it's better. He's gone now. I mean, he is resting with the pain. I don't have to worry about having a big funeral. Everybody else is already dead. There you go from Mark Truitt. And shout out to you, Gamekeeper Gipe and Ellis. Good day to you both. And guys, if you want to promote your channel here, just type hashtag JB, okay? Wala na pan jacket. Everyone don't have a jacket here. Uh, I mean, it's not all has a jacket now because you people are not coming very often in my live stream. So I give the jacket to those people who come more often in the house because they can help me to take care of the channel. I offered to buy it cases. I don't want to fight other relatives looking to make a quickly buck. I want to restore it because it reminds me of my grandfather. That's cool, Esmo Games. Mm. So, anything else, guys, that you wanna share how to save money wisely? So, here's the six tips to save money wisely. That is, record your expenses, budgets for savings. Check your. I mean, we at least have to have a savings at least every month. No matter how. I mean, no matter how much our salary, it's good to have at least monthly savings. Find a way. Find a way that you can cut your spending at least. Okay. And a five one is decide on your priority. That we all do have this priority that how where to spend the money. Uh, Hi Miss JB, I'm glad that you are doing better. Well, I'm doing better, Mike. Shout out to you. But as you can see, guys, my right face still a bit swollen. But at least I feel much better. And I still have this thing on under my because I have the cat in here. But I feel much better. It's just I just can't open my mouth very wide. I can talk now, but slowly. Sway, sway, they said in Arabic. Sway, sway. So yeah, I shared earlier, guys, how the tips that I did, how I saved the money myself. And yeah, for me as an OFW single parent, I really need to have this uh, list of expenses. We do have the weekly list. I do the recording every week. Especially I have the farm that I have to spend money for the animals. I have the weekly record for the expenses. Big shout out. I hope you have a nice day. Think I will get better and good. Thank you very much, Survival, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Don't give your card to your girlfriend and don't tell her spend so much. It's going to be happy. Goodness. Because of stuff. This is funny, guys. What Mark Druid said here. Don't give your card to your girlfriend and don't tell her to spend so much. I ain't going to. Don't make me laugh now, Mark Druid. My goodness. JB, how are you feeling? How do you get like chat your poison ivy? No, as Mukams, the poison ivy, I'm recovered. I'm totally recovered with the poison ivy. It's now dried up, but now it's all scars. I have scars everywhere, even here on my arms here. If you can see that scars here, I have the scars. So, and I also have scars in my legs, a lot of scars in my legs. But it's better now because as you can see, it's all dried and my jaw. How did I get a TMJ problem? That is because of grinding my teeth every night. Since it's quite long that I've been suffering the pain, but I'm trying to ignore it because I thought it's just maybe my jaw is tired of grinding all night. I got this problem whenever I am stressed. I'm stressed, very stressed before I go to bed. I bring them in bed and I'm grinding my teeth, and that's how I broke somewhere in my jaw. Well, I'm hoping to be back on training by Monday. Chinese poison ivy is brutal, turns out. Yeah, as you can see, guys, look at this. If you can see it clearly, these are all scars from the poison ivy. But it's gone. It is gone now. It's just, it ruins my skin. It's totally gone. And especially on my legs, it's plenty. It's plenty of scars like this and my arms here. My legs. I have a very big one on my legs. What will relieve your stress, JV? Simply just, I don't want I don't want problems. That's why I prefer to be alone sometimes. What stress me out is the farm these days. Yeah, before that happens, I have this very bad grinding that I feel my mouth is swollen like this when I wake up. That was I have a very stressed moment, 5 days about the farm. So yeah, I've been grinding my teeth badly. I think it's been a week. I think that I've been grinding my teeth every night. And I woke up one day that I feel my face is swollen like this. I can't see my face is swollen, but I feel that my jaw, my jaw, my jaw is swollen. So I thought it go away, but I think I grind it very bad that time. 58 years old man putting his 5 years old. What do you mean? Son in bed. Knowledge genre. Also cut off the people that drain your mental and financial resources that save money. Famous proper doctor Drew has a 30 years old daughter that he cut off. She has a is expecting her out. Don't spoil your kids. Yeah, it's true. I agree with that one. My kids are not spoiled kids, actually. What is the form that is stressful that most? Well, my boys sometimes, you know, when you have a boys, and the most for me, the farm, the farm is too much stressful for me. Like the expenses of the farm is up and down. I don't know what happening because my son is in college, and I just let somebody to take care of them, and they are saying to me that the amount of the feeds is increasing, this and that. But when I check the price, and it's nothing changed. So it's like there are something fishy happening on you know the paying, I mean the amount of the feeds. Grinding teeth is a stress thing. The scars fade after a while. I hope so, because it looks very bad. I cannot even wear a sleeveless now, especially on here. Uh, Uniquely, thank you very much for being here, and feel free to share the topic. What is your major farm product? As we have a piggery, we have a poultry, we have fish pond, and I have the rice field. I wish my dad cut off my sister. She's 43, lives with me with second data. She used him in a compliance but won't do anything about it. Sorry to hear about that one. Oh well, we cannot do anything survival, so do I. I mean, even myself, the only thing it's safe, I mean, to fix it is to manage by myself, because I don't really know how. They were saying the seeds goes expensive. But for what I know, because we have the insurance for the rice field, and we supposed to have a free seeds from the government when you put in the if you have the insurance. But they were saying that we are not going to get the free seeds this time, so I have to spend money for that instead of receiving the free seeds for it. And for the piggery, of course, as I think I mentioned to you guys, that we actually had this last minute disposal for the pigs, a big disposal, because of the virus that uh, it arrived to my village, to the country, and we had to dispose many of them, which is they supposed to be for breeding. They are all pregnant, and then I have to dispose them in a very very short period, and little bit cheapest amount, because they were saying that they're gonna come and kill all the pigs because of the virus that they might have it. So what I did, I have to dispose them before the government will come you know and just burn my animals. I heard Esmokem's that two sisters always had their hand out. I agree the mark from the poison ivy will fade. I hope so, guys. I hope this will fade. But I'm not stressed with this one now, because it's not itchy anymore. I was stressed. Almost 3 weeks that I'm stressing with this one. I have to admit I was stressed with this one, my poison ivy, but I am more stressed with my farm than than with my skin. A good point. Mike, she does know. She does know, she said. Uh, I know I'm grinding my teeth, guys. Even when I was teenager, my mom kept coming to me to slap my face, because she said it's a bad luck. She always saying to me that grinding your teeth is a bad luck. But how can I control myself, especially if I am stressed? I heard that ex him. Okay. Good point, survival. I caught her later on the Huh? I caught her later on the video. What does that means? I have a rubber band before, but I stopped using it because I have this, because there are some dots, black dots, and I threw it away. And now I'm waiting for the new one. I ordered online because that one I had before is made from the dentist, but because I have this, it's a mold that it cannot remove anymore because I did not use it very often before and it turns bad. So I threw it away. I threw it away. Simply, I just don't need. I don't like the stress because whenever I have a stress, I am grinding my teeth. Don't waste your money on college if you're not college material. That's true as well, guys. This is good one as well. If you are into farming, then no need to to waste your money for college. Don't spend it. Don't spend it. The Osho said, "Don't spend the money." I used to my grind my teeth as a teen as well. My mother told me as well. Mark Sullivan said, "Don't waste your money on college if you don't study the right major." There you go, guys. This is fun as well. This is a good point too. Don't waste your money on college if you don't study the right major. Yeah, it's like my boys. I want them. My eldest son. I want him to take architecture, but he don't like it. So he said to me, "You are just going to waste your money if you send me there. No, I'm not going to be good to that." He said. So yeah, I don't force him to study what I want. I don't force him to study the course that he don't want. So now he is a marine. He's taking a marine seaman. Your sons are young men. They will find their way into the world. I'm sure they will. But my youngest son, he is taking architecture. That is my wish for my eldest son before, but he don't really like it. How to save? Don't buy anything not really important. I agree. This one also, guys, from Rena Robert. She said, "Don't to save money. Don't buy anything not really important." From her. Yeah, I hope a lot of friends that have a piece of paper they can't do anything with. Oh, well, there are some people, especially girls. I know girls are spending more money than a man nowadays, guys, especially because of shopping. I think I'm the person, I am a woman that kind of very stingy, they called kuriput. That's how they call me. Even my family actually call me kuriput. You know what? When they said this word, guys, kuriput, that's me. That's how they people know me with this this way because I'm very careful of spending money. How to save money? Don't send super chats. Yeah. Well, survival. He just sent $5. So he wasted his $5 in my. I mark they can still wipe their backside. Okay, one more. That's a good one. Here's guys, one more way to save money. Here's, I mean, you need, we all need money survival, and but I'm trying my best to earn money in the right way here. I mean, like I said, I'm a kind of very kuriput woman. Like buying a tissue paper. Why do you have to use tissue paper in the toilet if you can use water anyway? If you can use water to wash your butt, why not to waste? I mean, why to waste money to buy tissue paper if you can use water to wash it? It's more even clean than using wipes. Thank you for the service. That's what I joined Marine Corps. Oh, that's what my eldest son. I don't know why he chose to be a Marine. Simon. I told him it's very dangerous. I mean, we can't see you often if you work in the ship. And then he said, "No, this is what I want." So let him be the way he want. Thank you again, survival. Rina, you got survival. You got survivals to drop another super chat. He already sent earlier $5. Greedy. I am greedy, especially when it comes to the farm. Oh my god! I keep on telling them, why don't you buy this cheapest, darak they called it, the rice powder, the rice skin. That could also, save money. That's what I keep telling to my parents, that to save the money for the animals. And I told them there are many grass that they can feed with the pigs, but of course I know that it's lots of work to do. I mean, there are kangkong that they can also feed for the pigs for free, but they are just don't cooperate to save money. It's just, you know why waste money to toilet paper when you can use water is not always available. Okay, Mike, this is one thing you guys have to keep in mind if you are planning to have to live in Philippines or having a Filipino wife, okay? Because Filipino, we don't really use tissue paper. We use water to wash our baths, because no matter how we wipe our butt with a tissue paper, the smell is still there, don't you think? So it's better to wash your butt with the soap, and that will keep it more clean than using tissue paper. He wants to be the best, that's why he wants to be a marine. I don't know Mark through it, but that's how. But okay, maybe cheapest tuition fee, because I am paying more tuition fee for my younger son now, because he's taking architecture, and I'm paying less tuition fee for the eldest one. He's graduating actually. That's his choice. I cannot change that, because he said at least when he finishes 4 years, then he can get a job without worrying passing his board exam. I think that's one reason why he don't want to get this better course, because he is afraid of failing the board exam. It's cultural difference, not it's a big deal. Yeah, I agree with that one. Like I am saying now here, survival. If they are thinking of being married or being with someone Filipino, and that's Filipino culture survival. They don't really use tissue paper. They use water. Only respect me, amor. Mike, some as why I'm wasting of money buying a beer when you can drink water as well. This is funny, guys. Anything else, guys, that you can share here how to save money wisely? Well, one more thing, guys, especially for those Filipinos that they can also have a chance to plant their vegetable. Why to buy a vegetable if you can grow by yourself? I mean, if you have a garden that you can grow your own vegetable. That could save money too, right? So yeah, that is the life that I have. I mean, in the village, I don't really buy vegetable. I don't really buy eggs. I don't buy, chicken because we do have our own. We grow our own animals. Mm, what we do, we kill one pig for 3 months. I admit water and bar of soup can achieve cleanliness. Yeah, it's true, right? Imagine, huh, guys? No matter how much you wipe, how many roll of tissue paper you wipe your butt without this wet wipes, the smell stay there. Grow a garden if you can. That's great advice. Yeah, it's true. That is my life in the village survival because I have a big area to plant to grow my own vegetable, and we have a big area to grow animals. That could save money because it's chicken now. Kilo is too expensive. Even a pork is too expensive. Darren, shout out to you and welcome back again, Darren. Thank you very much. Feel free to join the topic, Darren. So our topic is, how do we save money and why and wisely why? Amor Fati, you are awesome with your opinion. You said nothing wrong. Yeah, it's like a beer. Yeah, here's the thing as well that I've been arguing to my parents. Okay, I mean arguing to my father. I keep on telling him you are burning money because he is a smoker. Okay, he is smoking, and I told him that you should stop smoking because you are wasting money. We could save the money for your cigarette instead of burning it, but he's not listening. Reasonability, shout out to you. Who's this reasonability? Is he Lawrence? Is this you, Lawrence? Survival, is it reason is Lawrence? Welcome to the house, reasonability. Am I mistaken here, guys? Did Lawrence change his name? So he is going to school to a Marine. I think we are talking about the same thing. I went to boot camp becoming a Marine. He is I don't know what kind of he is a seaman marine. I don't know what kind of he is like I don't remember. But he will be working in the ship. My name is Brian. Okay, and you looks like your profile picture looks like a Lawrence. So I thought you changed your name. Raisin is a friend, a friend of survival and mind game. Right. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you Raisin for being here. And the professor is in the house. Make a love shout out house for those to have reason to save. Save for those that have a reason not to don't. There you go. You got a good point. Guys, this is a good point from the professor. For those that have a reason to save, save for those that have a reason not to don't. There you go. Smoking is addiction. It's hard to quit than a drug. Yeah, I keep on telling this my father. Okay, I love my father, but I don't like him at all. Okay, there's different of like between love. I love him as my father, as my family, but I hate him. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I appreciate your service to our country. Only love. Anything else, guys, that you wanna share here? How to save money wisely? Yeah, another tips, guys. Why to buy a mineral water if you can boil a water? You know, do I still look like Lawrence? Uh, no, not no. I thought you were Lawrence because of your beard, and you looks like Lawrence. Can you are you having do you have a content to your channel reasonability unique? Hey Ronald, uniquely extra. Guys, do you know who is uniquely extra? I think it's the first time that I see uniquely extra in the house, or maybe it's just I met him somewhere, but because I've been taking a break for the live stream, then I might miss that. I don't have any content anymore, right? So guys, if you need to be subscribed, you guys know what to do, okay? You just have to type hashtag JB. There's an offenses between like and love, Miss JB. You say that you don't like your father. I don't like my father, but I love him. I don't like the way the there is many things that that I don't like him. First thing, he is a smoker. Since I was young, he is a smoker. He is smoking. That they often fight with my mother because we are very poor. We don't have money to buy our food, but his priority is to buy the cigarette. He is fighting to my mother if he don't have a cigarette. So yeah, I from the young age I started to have the hate. I mean the anger on him because of that cigarette. I'm beard guy. Oh, you are the beard guy. The one I said, the one I asked if you shampoo your beard. Now I know. Sorry about that. Now I remember. I like my dad. I truly love him. If there is one person that looks like me, it was him. Well, my dad and I is he is looks like me, totally, everything. All my siblings, my brother, my sister, they are far away to his face, but his face and I is almost the same. But I just don't like him. I love him, yeah. I have to admit, I love him dearly. Get sick because of the cigarette, I hate him more. I don't feel like whenever he got really bad sick, I am more angry than having the pity on him because that's what he want. I mean, he is sick because that's how he want. He don't stop smoking. So, Luke is in the house. Shout out to you and thank you for being here. My father fought my mom, but I still love him. He is the dead deer than fried chicken, fried fried chicken, fried chicken, chicken. Hmm. Thank you very much, Uniquely, for being here and reasonability. So anything else, guys, that you wanna share here? That's one thing I keep on telling him. My father, especially when we are young, we got nothing but a potato. And whenever we have a money, then he prioritized his cigarette than buying food. Uh, are you doing? Look, I'm better now. But half of my face is still swollen, as you can see, guys. This part is still a bit swollen, and yeah, but I feel much better. I at least can open my mouth now, but I'm trying to control my voice not to open my jaw wide. Thank you guys for being here. When I think of him, he had my back and can't have his back no more. Yeah, I could relate to that. My father is my hero, but like I said, he's a saver. I mean, he saved me. I mean, he stand as the father of my boys because my boys has no father. But the thing, I just don't really like the way he burned the money. I hate it because I'm working hard. I'm single parent and I am the breadwinner of the family, knowing that he is just like burning the money that I'm working hard to it. That's really annoying. Uh, Food is more important than self wants, such a cigarette. Yeah, this is what I keep telling him when even when I was still young. Uh, because he don't listen. They keep fighting with my mom. I still remember. You need to look after your family first before yourself. Yeah, it's true. I agree with that uniquely extract. Uh, I understand why my dad smoked. The stress that us kids put on him. I don't think we give him a stress because I was hardworking little girl since I was 14 years old. I mean, if I don't go push myself out of the village, we got nothing to eat but the potato, sweet potato. Behind of that, he should learn. I mean, he should think that instead of buying cigarette, why would he just spend the money for the cigarette? I mean, money is very important, but it has to be spent in the right way. My father did that. The fried chicken is my inspiration. Well, my father is my inspiration as a hardworking person. I have to admit, it's just that one thing really: smoke cigarette. Because like being disrespectful as well for I mean he don't care how hard I work because I am the breadwinner since I was 14 years old. I mean the money that I've been working hard, I've been studying and working to support everyone in my study, and he's still taking that money to buy the cigarette instead of buying a food for everyone, spending money on the important things, groceries, food bills wisely decision too. Yeah, I agree with that one. Because there are some kind of food, guys, that we could actually buy cheap. There are places that we can buy the groceries cheaper than going to the organic groceries, right? Some people are just wanted to show off like living their life in uh expensive product because they are saying that it's more safer to eat organic food. Okay, I believe that the food is safe and organic if I grow them by myself. But those organic in supermarket that's cost very expensive. I don't really agree that they are organic. My girl said, I agree Shane William doesn't spend money to things that you don't need. Okay. And we have Dave Form in the house. Shout out to you, Dave. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, good to see you too. After a break, I can't still open my mouth wide. That's why I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear, because my voice is too low. Checking UI girl, di pa kita dikit. One more thing to save money to go to the doctors today. World is so expensive. Oh well, can imagine that one Shan I've been returning. I've been keep going back to a doctor 2 week. It's actually almost 1 month since I feel the tingling in my jaw. So I thought it's just only a toothache, but turns out not a toothache. I only respect Miss JB. I still think we are rolling in the same car. What do you mean? Mm. What do you mean with this one? Can you be more clear to this one, Mike? Still think we are rolling in the same car. I mean, you're saying we are rolling into the same opinions. Is that what you're trying to say? When it comes to the father relationship, never wait for a to. Uh, yeah, I've been ignoring it, look, because I don't want to spend money, right? I don't want to spend the money. That's why I've been ignoring it. I feel much better, I girl, but as you can see, guys, this part, this part of my face, as you can see, is still swollen, but less pain. It's less pain now, and at least, I mean, inside of my mouth, I can still the sore inside of the wound. There's a wound inside of my mouth. It's just that, but at least I don't have the pressure on my jaw anymore. JB, you're looking beautiful, my friend. Thank you very much. I know I'm not. That's a good one, Dave. I know you. You are just trying to make me feel good. Look at myself. There. I can see myself in the camera, which is I look terrible, but I cannot hide myself anymore. So yeah, the reason why I have waited for like more than 2 weeks the pain because I thought it will go away like before. And stay health and safe at TJB and everyone. Thank you very much. I don't see any swelling, even though it may feel that way to you. Also your voice is very clear. Yeah. My voice is louder than this uniquely as normal. I mean this is not my real voice. It's more louder. And you can see my open I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot on my live stream. But today try to control not to open my mouth very wide. We are rolling on the same car with our opinions when we talk about our relationship with a father. Oh, that's good. I thought I don't mean to hurt your feelings here, Mike, but I'm just sharing. I mean, the difference of the love and like when it comes to family or father. I respect my father, but it's just wasting money. Like I don't really like it. Knowing that we are working hard of earning money and burning the money, it's just I can't really take it. We always have this agreement for it. That's why we don't spend time very much whenever I go home for holiday. He knows that I don't really like when he smokes, so he don't hang out with me very long because of that. He just come and show up himself quickly and leave because he's smoking a lot, and I cannot stand the smell. Plus, you know, it's just too much for me. Sorry to say, but he is my father. I love him dearly, but I just don't like him. I don't know how to explain it in the right way, not to hurt his feeling, but he knows that. You're sharing. I'm sharing. Thank you for letting me express my feelings about my dad. Well, it's good to share here. I need a woman who loves her father, but more importantly, she can open her mouth wide. Yes, Mukem. May soon. Soon, probably. I can open my mouth soon wide. Soon. I don't know when, but I'm still having the sore. My father had my back. He loves me. I love him. I know my father loves me still. I just, I really love him because he stands as a father of my boys. And he's there to take care of the farm. It's just the way we have the disagreement sometimes when it comes to the farm as well. Sometimes I wanna dispose the animals and then he don't want. We do have a disagreement. He loves animals. I love animals, but he loves more than I do. Is it difficult to eat with you, issue? Yeah, it's very hard. Uniquely, it's very hard. I can't chew. I cannot eat solid yet. So everything I eat now is blended. I have to blend it. Well, that's why we have this chat here, Mike, to express our feelings here, opinions. It's to be free. My name is okay, Gary. Okay, from now on I call you Gary because your name is too long. Yep, always do a girl and far and have fruits, your morning water, orange and vitamin C and Zumba and yoga every day. I know sometimes that it's hard to admit this kind of relationship with our parents. So Smokers, but somehow we need to explain to people because they might misunderstood, especially my relatives. They wonder why I don't spend too much time with my father, which is he helped me a lot. I told them that it's just a secret that we cannot, we cannot hang out together. I can't stand the smell. I can't stand of thinking that he is burning money. He is working hard too, but he's burning the money. It doesn't make any sense. Be careful that you have your father to talk with. Yeah, I share this one to my aunt, to my boys. My eldest son also wonder why we have this very cold relationship in my father. So I explain it to them, and kind of they are boys, okay? They are more better to understand my father, but me, I don't have much that patience to understand him. Some of my brothers and my sister, they really don't mind his smoke, but I can't take it. I lost my taste and smell brothers Jan Williams, but my dad feels a lot better. And what happened to you, I girl? Were you sick, I girl? I didn't know you were sick too. I've been sick lately, smoking. What's wrong? What you had, baby loves? So anything else, guys, that you wanna share about our topic, how to save money wisely? Anything else that you can, any tips, any more tips, guys? Cold is not cold, huh? Cold, cold is. I'm cold with my father. I mean, cold. I don't know how to explain it, but I think Mike, you know what I mean, huh? When it comes to this, I maybe I should learn to hang out with him with the cigarette. Let's just. you know, especially when he gets sick because of that. Can't take it. Hope you get back home and better on soon, sister. Okay. My grandfather dies of lung cancer when he was, oh my god, because of smoking as well. Mike, I got she told me I would have flown out to the take of you. Oh god, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Okay, guys. Well, belated happy birthday to Esmo Camps, guys. It's his birthday yesterday, but he prefer not to mention to anyone. But I'm sorry, I cannot hold it. So happy birthday again, Esmo Camps, and wish you all the best. Good health, of course. More birthday to come. So yeah, it's his birthday yesterday. I was going to do this silent live stream for him yesterday, but he said don't mention it. But at least now it's over. His birthday is over, so at least I think I'm free to greet him now. Happy birthday. That's nice of you. JB, my father wasn't a nice guy at all. Was drunk and used to beat up my mother, but at the end he was gone. Oh, he don't beat my mom though. He never beat us. He never beats my mom. But they are just keep arguing, which is very tiring. Different situation roll into different families. I agree with this one, Mike. Different situation roll with different families. I agree. Oh, that's nice of you, Smoking. Happy birthday. And prayer for your girl foster. Happy birthday, Smokams. And my granddad died. He's golden, but his heart attack. Okay. Thank you, Brother Sean. I'm glad that the JB is fine now. I feel much better. I hope. I hope I will be able to get back to my training by Monday. Hmm. I don't celebrate birthday. I celebrate accomplishment. Yeah, this is good one too. Huh? Guys, this is good. But for okay, since we are actually we discuss about this one as well, that there are some people as well, especially Filipinos guys. There are many show off people. Birthdays. My boys, they are the kind of kids that they don't really celebrate their birthday, like having a parties, this and that. My boys, since they are babies, I don't spend lots of money. Compared to their friends or other kids that they have these parties. That's one way to save money too. Instead of wasting the money for the party, it's better to buy. It's better to to buy. To use the money for themselves or save the money for their education instead of pouring the money to that birthday party. Mm, from Mike said, Mark T, my grandpa died 2 weeks when his screen door with him and his back. Oh, sorry to hear that. I've had a friend died lungs cancer that never smoked a day in their lives. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. But my father, he don't complain about his lungs, but he have an ulcer, and the doctor keep on telling him to stop, but he don't stop. Keep wasting money. I don't know how many million of monies that he already wasted it for cigarette. How much did you spend for the cigarette for the from the moment that you start smoking? Mark through it. Yes, Mark. I know also somebody with that and have a never smoke. So who of you guys are smoking here? Smokem, are you smoking? Mike, I know that I know Mark is a smoker. What about you? Mark is smoking. I don't know about Mike if he is also a smoker. What about you? Look, are you smoking? Shane, are you also smoking? I did feel good later, JB. I just have to get back into shape, get back into martial arts and boxing. Well, I hope you get back to your daily routine too, babe, because even myself, I'm hoping to get back to my training again on Monday. I'm just, you know, letting down the swell because it's still pain. Miss Shabby, I'm glad that you are able to talk and use your jaw. You're truly doing better. Yeah, I'm better now. I trying here, but I cannot still chew solid food. Still hard. Chief Mukoy is Filipino vlogger. That was my friend, my first Philippines channel. He is merchant marine. Ask your son if he knows about him. Okay, I will gonna screenshot that one and I will gonna ask my son. He must be known. He must be know if this is very famous guy when it comes to the marine. I don't smoke anything, especially cannabis. Okay, that's good. What about you, Mike? My understanding is that Filipino birthday cake and say happy birthday is really the only thing that I think they would like. Nothing else is needed. Now there are many Filipinos, Gary, that they're really into this big party. Even a villager, they have this lots of food. They are cooking lots of food, this and that, and invite many people. I'm not into this. When my kids are celebrating birthday, I never do this for them, because for me, instead of spending the money, I save the money for them instead of buying foods and serving to many people. I don't think that is a good idea. I mean, it's okay to share blessing or to have foods to people, but you know, I'm glad you can't eat solid food yet. You need to lose. Am I need to lose weight? I'm too tiny already and still need to. I'm losing weight. Yes, okay. I think there are more problem with drugs now. I agree. And Nicholas is in the house. Terry, shout out to you. Thank you guys for being here. What about you, Mike? Do you smoke? And you look, do you smoke? Don't be afraid, huh? Miss Chippy, keep your weight. I lost more weight than normal because I cannot eat well. I cannot sleep. But after the surgery, I less pain, but I can sleep now. But before that, from July 23, I remember from that night, I didn't have a good sleep anymore. JB don't need to lose weight. She looks good the way she is. I don't smoke. Good. Yeah, smoke and mistake I made when I was 14. I was never started, but I can do anything about that now. The stress and withdraw from quitting would kill me. My kilo is 43. I weighted myself this morning is 43. I used my normal is 40, 44, 45. Yeah, that's my kilo now. It dropped in 1 kilo since I had the surgery. JB, what are you doing talking there? How are you feeling? I'm in bed. Uh, Miss Judy, I feel much better. As you can see, I can actually talk, but I cannot open my mouth wide yet. But at least I can speak little now, talk little now. But that's why I asked very often to them if they can hear my voice, but they said I'm loud and clear. I think you should be 23 kilo. Oh, really? That's hard to lose half of it, half of my kilo. Oh my God, then I will be like uh, a toothpick. Yeah, I'm still tired. I'm still having this tingling pain, Miss Judy. But at least I feel much better. But they said it doesn't look swollen now, but I can still see when I go to the mirror. This part is still swollen. This one. And because the wound is here and here. That's why I have to put back my hair because still I still have the swollen on my face. But the doctor said it's normal. It will go the swollen will drop, will disappear, but at least after 1 week or 2 weeks, something like that. But the swollen noise drop a little bit actually. That's why I think I decided to show myself in the live stream today because it's not too bad now, and I can talk low volume. Just have to avoid to open very well. I see your swollen face. You are in pain now. I can tell. There's still pain, but I think it's normal to look tired. I mean, to feel tired after that surgery and not sleeping very well. As long as you feel better, Miss Gigi, it's all good. I feel much better. I mean, the pain is less than when I haven't had the surgery. The pain is less than before. The only shout out to you and Miss Judy Mike is right. As long you are feeling better, Miss Judy, it's all good. Just bear me, guys, if my voice is very low. My voice is too low. I mean, my normal voice is very loud. I can help you with mouth exercise. No, for now, I cannot take an exercise. I have to go back to the doctor on Monday for the checkup. If you have pain, you need to go doctor. I just been there and I hate it. It's 12:30 a.m. Friday morning. Good night. Okay, Gary, thank you very much for being here. You look tired. You okay? Okay, I'm tired from the surgery, from not sleeping very well, but I can tell you guys that I'm far away better. Just miss you all. So anything else, guys, that you want to share about the topic? As Mukem, she always contribute in the most beautiful way to a chat line. Yeah, he is. I don't know what kind of exercise that he is trying to offer me here now for my jaw. For my jaw. What kind of exercise is that? Exmochems. You're rock. Oh goodness, guys, don't make me laugh. Judy is Flemish Vito. Here, Judy is Flemish Vito. Who is Ronald? Ronald is the professor. I think you guys need to change your name now, huh? So I cannot forget your real name. I'm having an issue of remembering the name of every channels because they are not using their real name. So anything else, guys, that you wanna share about the topic? Is that the only one look? I don't know how many names do they have. I mean, I don't know how many accounts do they have. I have a mouth exercise game called Just the Tip. But just want to share that you put the most beautiful live stream. But I can't bring that beautiful live stream with this, broken jaw. Broken jaw. Cannot even laugh now. I cannot even open my mouth wide. Goodness. The other side of my country that talks French. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. That's fine. I do get it. I get it. I smoke games. Don't worry. I can relate to that. No worries. It's just her. If it's funny, then I couldn't. Sometimes when I accidentally laugh and it's hurting, it's hurt. It's pain. When I open my can't control one sometimes. It's hard, Miss Judy. I'm really, especially if when I'm chatting, because I still support friends whenever I'm up. I still support friend live stream, and how about that? It's about I'm still chatting in the live streaming, but like I said, I normally join panels, but because of my condition, I cannot join panels anymore, and I cannot laugh. And sometimes when I'm chatting under the chat, and there's funny, and accidentally I laugh, and it's hurting. It's from my ears. It's very painful from my ears to hear when I accidentally laugh. Hala, ba't napunta dito? Ano nangyari, Miss Bing? What's happened? It's hard to keep up, isn't it? I mean, think all the channels you're subbed, probably many hundreds, and can possibly remember everyone. It's true, Miss Judy. I can't keep up. After we just nail on the head. Friends. I don't know what look even means. What is that friends means? Bang shout out to you, and thank you for being here. Yeah, I have trouble remembering my own. What you mean? You don't know? Ewan ko nga. Anong ewan mo? Hindi mo alam na napunta ka dito sa live stream? No, so I will give you a check up, JB. Yeah, that's why I told you don't do it because you can't laugh. I can't open my jaw, guys. It's good to laugh. I like laughing myself. It's just need to control this time. This is one reason why I'm trying to avoid to come live stream. Speaking. Right, got it. Smoking doesn't make the man bad. It seems that she's only thing people look at. Yeah, I don't. That is not one thing that a man could show themselves being a man. Huh? Mark, throw it. I'm not taking that that silly idea. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't smoke anyway. Save money. Don't burn your money. Thank you very much, Lonis. Yeah, I want the correct. That's correct. Guys, there anything else, guys, that you wanna share about the topic? If not, then can still see people here around, but my jaw is getting tired. If you don't have any more to share about the topic, and I give you a break, and I give a break myself, and yeah, of course, thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry about inconvenience of not able to open my mouth as normal and having a loud voice. And I hope by next week maybe I will be much better. Do you roll your do you roll your own? So guys, yeah, keep calling yourself breadwinner in relation to your dad. That's not a good attitude. Right, okay, I got you there, Smokams, okay? But so guys, if you don't have any more to share about the topic, thank you guys. I would like to thank you to all of you, and especially to your patient of trying to hearing me here, even my voice too low. And that's a good catch, Philip Janek. Thank you very much for being here. Uh, yeah, I won't be long now, guys, because I can feel the pressure on my jaw now. So I wish to see you next time again, and take care, everyone. And good night, and have a good day. Bye bye.